I've been with Spokane County Sheriff's Office now for 4.5 years. I'm one of the 4 patrol drone operators, so I get to use my drone to help canine tracks and SWAT calls and things like that to help apprehend suspects. And, you know, it's a really satisfying feeling to be able to have eyes in the sky and help my patrol team members apprehend people. All right, we're heading to an assault that's occurring right now. We have a male that's assaulted multiple people in the apartment complex, apparently armed with a knife, so we're gonna try to go over there and see if we can find him.
Karen, Dave over here is telling me that he went up into the apartment.
Guys, go back in your apartment right now. This guy might be armed. Go back in your apartment. It's not safe.
Please go to your apartment, dude. I need you to stay out of this.
Get away from here, guys. Go back to your apartments. You can't go back in your own.
Nobody got a gun. Ain't nobody got a gun. I want this up here. Okay. Hey, put your arms down right now. That's where I'm going.
Step out the front and not in your hands, bro.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. No.
Avery, where is he?
Yes, that's what K92 told me. He's in the apartment.
Listen. Hold on. Listen.
I'm gonna go over there. Move out of the way. Garrett, Sheriff's Office, step out right now. Nothing in your hands. We understand that, guys. Thank you. Spokane County Sheriff's Office. Garrett, come out. Nothing in your hands. There's kids in there, man. Nobody's gonna hurt. We already got Berg 1. He's in there with 2 kids. It's like a hostage. My fear is that he does something to those kids. Mr. Locke. Go.
Garrett, you're under arrest! I'm outside now. Your hands up.
Thought you were breaching the apartment.
Garrett, you're under arrest!
I got this, Amber. I got this.
Come outside! Put your hands up! Do it now! Come here. Right now, come outside. Now. All right, back out. Back out. Right there. Hands! Everybody, relax.
Hey, one voice.
Hey, get down on your knees right now. If you don't do what I say, force me against you. Be quiet and I'll tell you. Yes, sir. Okay, Avery, holster up your hands. Russ. Slow down. Relax.
I'm relaxed, dude. What the
Relax. Okay? All right, let's clear this place.
Hey, let's get him up.
You take that room on the right.
Getting him up, Reed. On 3.
1, 2, 1, go.
Okay. What the
What's going on, guys?
the weapons on you, man?
No, what the going on?
First, come real quick.
Put it in here.
Here, I'll spread my legs, bro.
Appreciate it.
What is going on?
We will talk to you in a minute, but we gotta make sure it's safe for
What crime did I commit?
You've committed several today.
You're under arrest
Okay.
for first-degree burglary and malicious mischief.
Burglary?
Yeah,
You got any?
and assault. Okay. You have a spare to these older keys?
I'm on bail, bro. Like, did I even do?
You had a beef with Isaiah up in 6?
No, I don't. I don't even know who Isaiah is.
Okay. Well, you guys were friends until 4 months ago.
No.
Well, so I have witnesses that you trying to kick his door in, yelling his name, calling him a bitch, and telling him to come out because you wanted to fight him. Justin here interjected himself, and you guys got into a fight, and you gave him a goose egg and a laceration on his eye and his forehead.
Who? The
Guy from downstairs, bald-headed guy, tattoos on his face.
I
So,
never met him. You can ask my family, sir.
I didn't ask you if you met him.
I've never
But
I've
we have
never
the
got an
neighbors to
altercation
Okay,
at
hold on.
all, sir.
The neighbors all corroborate with this. So
Yes.
That's where your attempted burglary first comes in. And that's where the assault 4, and then you damaged Isaiah's door frame, which is the malicious third mission. That's the case that I'm investigating. Now, when you came back to the apartment after the first time, and you damaged the vehicle and assaulted the female, that's where your additional charges are coming from.
I'm not innocent till proven guilty then.
No, you're under arrest for we have probable cause for your arrest. There's a difference between
Probable
probable cause
cause.
and guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
So how do you
So
know
under
I-
your intoxicated state, I'm not going to sit here and have a debate with you, okay?
We're gonna sit you in the car, man. Break. Take a breather, and then my other partner will come talk to you, okay?
You think I'm intoxicated?
Just try to take a breather, take a break, man, for a second, okay?
You booted the door?
I booted the door, yeah. The team breached in. We got the girl who was one of our hostages at that time. The reason why we booted the door is that obviously Berg 1, the mom is saying that he's in there with a knife and that she believed he would hurt the kids. So once we had enough units, we just kicked the door, took 2 attempts, booted it, and then once I was in there, we got the female, and then he came out. We did a good job giving him commands, good as his knees. He listened. I went up, grabbed his hands, and as I was putting his hands behind the back, assisted him to the ground on the stomach and then put him in cuffs.
Okay, thanks. Good work. Okay.
You were the ones that called him the last go-around?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what's going on tonight?
So the man that was called on from these apartment complexes, he was beating on his girlfriend. I yelled at him to stop. He ran up to my apartment complex, kicked our door in. Our whole front door is cracked open. He ran off after my boyfriend chased him from the front door, came around this way, and then whatever, you guys pulled up. And
So from what you saw, was he assaulting anybody? Or?
oh yeah, he was swinging on his girlfriend. Like,
Okay. Was he armed with any weapons or anything like that?
I didn't see any weapons. I just saw he like grabbed her by the hair and then hit her. Like, yeah.
Okay. Any injuries to you at all?
No.
From the
Just
stuff?
my door.
Okay.
Just-
And you talked to my partner about everything that's going on?
yeah, I got it all.
Did he give you a crime victim card with the incident number and
Yeah.
everything? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Do you have any other questions for me?
No, that's it.
All right, I'm sorry this happened to you guys today, but we're going to get
Yeah.
him down to jail, okay?
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Have a good one.
You too.
How do I get charged of something I didn't do?
Because we have a bunch of witnesses that witnessed you doing all those things, man.
So they're saying that I did it.
Yeah, multiple people were witness that they saw you do those things, okay? So the good news is you're not getting convicted tonight, right? It's just an arrest. You go down to jail, you see a judge in the morning, and we'll go from there.
Coming to somebody's rescue when they really need somebody desperately, I think it's what I signed up to do. Yeah, chasing people is fun, you know, but being a hero in most people's small situation is the best. Just being there for people is what I'm all about. Responding to a call, assault. Somebody's been stabbed in the head on the second floor. Caller's on the front floor. I guess they're gonna meet us in the front. That's pretty much all we got right now. We're gonna go see if we can render aid and figure out what's going on.
Down on the ground. Down on the ground. When you get tased, get down. On your face. On your face. Really? Down. Get down. Okay, extra. Okay, get down. Get down on the ground.
I got contact.
I'm literally leaking blood.
Take right.
I'm literally leaking blood, people.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leaking blood. Leaking blood. You ugly ass crackhead. Ugly ass crackhead.
Laceration to the head on
Hey, I'm gonna go get my bag.
two of the involved parties.
So I'm leaking blood.
If you're inside, announce yourself. Norfolk Rock PD. We're clear. There's blood everywhere. So, looks as though they had a disturbance here involving two parties. Both parties have severe lacerations to the head. Both parties have been separated.
Please get these handcuffs on?
We're going to see what transpired, what actually happened here. We're going to try to get them some help first. And then we'll start to investigate what's going on. First, we're going to get them ID, though. Hey, boss, you remember me?
Duh.
What's your name again?
Shaquille.
All right. What happened?
He knocked on my door and hit me with a bat.
How did all this transpire?
Forward of his temple right now.
How did all this
What are
start?
we talking about? From today or from before, months ago?
Has it been an ongoing issue between y'all two?
Today was the worst.
Yeah, I see that.
She assaulted me first.
The girlfriend?
That's not my girlfriend.
No, his girlfriend?
I guess.
Is those the two that are your neighbors?
Huh?
Are those the two that are your neighbors?
Yeah.
Same thing. Huh?
Yeah, same thing. But they just wouldn't let it go after you left. So they came knocking on my door, swinging a bat, talking shit, all of them.
So it's a steady leak just forward of his temple right now. He's okay.
We're gonna get you looked at first, okay? All right. So it looks like they've been having an ongoing neighborly feud. Today it looked like it reached some violent levels. What we got is severe injuries to both parties. There's blood everywhere, indicating that there was a lot of movement going on.
Yeah, blood splatter.
Blood spatter on the door, bangs on the door. Same thing as over here. Broken bottle at the base of the door, indicating that it was a lot of back and forth. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, can you hear me?
You got a phone on you?
Talk
Take
to me.
pictures real fast.
Yeah.
Before
What's
you
up?
go,
Can you hear me?
send it to one of these guys.
Please.
You feeling sleepy?
Hey, I think he might be going out.
Yeah. Hey, sir.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get
roll them over. Sir, come here.
Put them in recovery.
Take those cuffs off.
No, we're not taking cuffs off.
You hurting anywhere else besides your head?
Hold this 1, 2, 3.
These cuffs are making me uncomfortable.
I got you. They about to come off in a second, okay? If you could just bear with them.
going to hurt nobody.
I got you.
We're gonna put this over your mouth, okay, so you can breathe. All right.
You drank? What'd you drink? Liquor? How much liquor?
Apparently too much. I've been tough.
I got you.
He's fading in and out of consciousness. We got Mims is just arrived. They're gonna try to get him out of here and on the back of an ambulance and hopefully to a hospital for further treatment. After that, we're gonna conduct a few interviews and figure out what's really going on behind this whole story while we're here. Possibly this knife was used in the altercation tonight. Has a little bit of blood residue on it. It's probably going to be a weapon involved in the incident. So we're going to keep it just in case it might be.
There's also another knife over here.
Also another knife?
Yeah, but this one's like
Smaller?
smaller steak.
I think this one might be the one we're looking for. It's got blood on it. So we're going to make contact with the other involved party in this incident.
And we'll let you have it. Good.
So tell me what happened tonight.
I beat his ass earlier. Goddamn, he came out with a motherfucking big ass bushy knife like Mike Myers out there. I got the back, 'cause I couldn't use no other defense on his ass. And motherfucker got my ass on the head, period. That's all it is.
So you just acted alone tonight in defense?
Yeah, I acted in defense.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I guess he stabbed me in the back.
Good evening. This man's
Did you have to hit him with the bat?
I want to see him with a.
I had to, yeah.
Where you think you hit him and where you hit him at? Where you hit him at?
Chief complaint's going to be 2 stab wounds.
You don't know? You just,
Whenever I swung, it
was.
went dark after he hit me in the head.
now where the bat? You don't know?
I really don't. I'm not even gonna lie.
Things kind of went fuzzy after that?
Probably in his
Superficial lacerations.
I got you. All right, appreciate you, man.
So what we got, Coop?
We got these two neighbors that obviously had a disturbance that turned into a physical altercation.
Okay.
Both neighbors have been bickering with each other all day, and I guess it came to a head. We got one party that advised he only brandished his knife because he was attacked with a bat. The other party is having the same story, but it's flipped.
Okay.
He's saying that he grabbed the bat because that person grabbed a knife in self-defense. Both parties are saying that they acted in self-defense.
Sure.
Because of the injuries and having to get them to the hospital, we weren't able to determine who was at fault on scene, who was the primary suspect on scene.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will correlate and make contact with the management to see if we can pull some kind of video.
Okay.
And at a later time, seek charges against the person who was really at fault in this matter.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
I am a little bit older guy. I think I'm probably the senior guy that's on the shift. Just because you're old doesn't mean you can't stay in shape, you know, and get out and try to work a little bit. I mean, I'm having to chase guys that are 18, 19, 20 years old. So far, since I've worked with Escambia County, I haven't lost a foot pursuit yet. So, you know, hopefully I can keep that going. Just making a traffic stop here. Caught some folks coming out of the back of a motel. 433, 1031. Turn the truck off, please. Do me a favor, sweetie, and put your hands on the wheel. Passenger, put your hands on that dash, please. Passenger.
Mr. King.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on the dash.
If you know what?
Put your hands right here.
On the wheel.
All right, sweetie, how you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm Deputy Jefferson Sheriff's Office. Yeah. The reason I stopped you is because you got that thing hanging from your rearview mirror, sweetie. You're not supposed to have that up there. It's kind of, it obstructs your view, okay? You got your driver's license on you, hon?
No, I don't.
You don't? Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
You just don't have it with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do me a favor and step out here for me.
Can
Take your seatbelt off and step out here for just a minute, okay?
why?
Sweetie, can you take your seat? There you go. Just do me a favor and step out. Just stand right here at the back of the pickup.
Can I have a cigarette?
What's that?
Can I grab a cigarette?
In just a minute. Step on back here to the back of the truck, please. What's going on? What are you guys doing hanging out back here behind the
I was waiting
motel?
for my friend to get back.
And who's your friend?
Jay?
Jay what?
I don't know his last name.
Don't know his last name?
He's someone I know. I hang out with him. I go
Do
see
you
him.
have any kind of ID with you at all?
No, I don't.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know why, like, I'm...
What's your
Did
name,
somebody,
sweetie?
I don't have to give you my name.
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Why?
You have to give me your name.
I see people
listen to
with
me.
stuff
Listen to
hanging
me,
from
honey.
their thing all the
Hey,
time.
sweetie, listen to me. According to Florida law, if you get stopped by the police, you have to identify yourself. So what's your name?
But there has to be a probable cause.
There is probable cause because I stopped you for that right there.
I see stuff hanging from that all the time.
Are you going to give me your name or no? Yes or no?
I don't have to.
Yes or no? Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest, but I am going to detain you, okay? Is this your vehicle?
No, it's Mr. Jean's vehicle.
Okay. Listen, honey, I'm not trying to make your night terrible. I need you to identify yourself. If you
have to. I'm not
Yes,
doing
ma'am, you do.
anything wrong.
According
I'm
to
not
Florida-
doing anything wrong.
According to Florida state law, you have to identify
No,
yourself.
you don't have to unless I'm doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Can you put her in your
That's my
truck?
right as an American.
I have not patted her down yet. Go with that deputy right there. Mr. Jean.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Well, I'm hanging in there. That's
All
about
right. Yeah. What's going on tonight?
it. She just want to come down and see a friend. I don't know what I do.
Okay. Do you know this lady?
Yeah, I've been knowing her for about 18 years.
Really?
It's about 15 at least.
All right.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Is it Melissa?
What's that?
Is it Melissa?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. All right.
I said it's Melissa.
All right. Okay. I thought that you were asking me if it was Melissa.
No, I said it's Melissa.
Melissa. Okay. What's her last name?
Cole.
What's that?
Cole.
Cole. Does this truck belong to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you give her permission to drive it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. You guys just kind of hanging out with each other or what?
Well, yeah, we've been
So how do you
together
know?
all evening. I've been knowing her for years and years. We've been friends. We've been neighbors, and that's why you're gonna be friends with your neighbors unless you're enemies with them. You
Yeah.
know?
Don't want to be enemies with a neighbor, do you?
No, I try not to.
Yeah. Mr. Jean, do me a favor and hang out right here,
All
okay?
right.
Okay, sweetie. Will you tell me what your name is? Yes or no?
No.
Is your name Melissa?
No, my name's not Melissa.
Your name's not Melissa Cole?
No, it's not
Okay.
Melissa Cole.
Whatever your name is, listen. You're about to go to jail because you don't want to give us your name. You have warrants?
No.
You're either going to tell us who you are or you're going to go to jail. And they're going to figure out who you are there. Any warrant you have that you're trying to hide from us, it's going to get served at jail anyway. There's no getting out of this. You're going to sit in jail longer if you don't tell us your name now because they have to jump through all sorts of loops just to figure out who you are because you don't want to tell us your name.
Can I have a cigarette and I'll tell you my name? I just want a cigarette, please.
If you want a cigarette, you'll tell us your name?
Yes.
Tell us your name and I'll get you a cigarette.
How do I know you're not going to lie to me
I will
about
let
it?
you smoke a cigarette if you tell us your name. I give you my word.
This is wrong.
Come on, tell us your name. Let's come clean. I'll let you smoke a cigarette.
Marissa. Okay, that's my name.
Marissa.
This is up.
Okay, hold on, Marissa, and we'll get you that cigarette.
Violating my rights.
Santa Rosa confirmed the warrants. It's 2 violations of probation with no bond. They would like a whole plate.
Yeah,
Confirmed?
Yeah, they just sent it back. It's confirmed. She's got 2 violations of probation, not just 1 actually. So double trouble.
All right.
And they're gonna extradite.
Okay, hi, Marissa. Listen, so Santa Rosa has got 2 violation of probation warrants for you, okay? So you're going to be going to jail tonight for violation of probation for the warrants. They're going to book you in, and then Santa Rosa's going to come pick you up, okay? Okay. Do you have somebody to come pick you up?
Yeah, she's on her way down.
Okay. So Marissa's going to be going with us, okay? She's got a couple of warrants.
Okay.
So she's going to be going with us. Yeah, I mean, you're free to leave here if you want to, or you can hang out. You think you'd be good staying here by yourself?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to sit here by myself.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I hope you have a better night.
All right, thank you.
Las Vegas is one of the top destination cities in the world. So it's super important to have a police presence out here in Las Vegas because we help provide the safety that the tourists need so they can go out there and enjoy their time. I am currently assigned to the Bolden Area Command Flex Team. We're a very close-knit, tight group of officers that all work together, and having that good team cohesion is what makes us successful out there in being a good proactive unit.
Yeah, I think they're already getting spooked.
Suspect's gonna be pulling into the Harco gas station.
So right now we're following a stolen vehicle. Last known is that it was armed and dangerous with a handgun. It's already taken off from units. So we're gonna try and effect a stop.
Looks like they're walking into the AMPM now.
Hey! Metro Police, up your hands! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Don't move! Do not move! Get on the ground! Go to the hands!
Go him, my doctor.
Get up, bro. Come on over here. He was passenger. Spread your feet. You know why you're being detained, right?
What?
Car's stolen.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what we're gonna get figured out, okay? Do you have any warrants or anything I need to know about?
No, this is all in
You don't have any warrants?
No.
Who's she to you?
Who? That's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
How long you guys been dating?
Like more than like, I don't know, a year or something. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know how long you've been dating?
That don't matter. So
listen, I know how long I've been dating my girlfriend.
Facts.
You know, like so when I ask you, you're like, oh, that doesn't matter. I'm like, come on, everyone knows how long they've been dating. So what?
It's complicated.
Oh, it's complicated. Have you guys kind of on and off?
Yeah, complicated.
Okay, gotcha, dude. I'll come back and talk to you here in a second.
We lost sight of her, so I don't know.
No, so when I came in, they were both right there, so that's why I went out, and then they were both just hiding right behind the car. He probably dumped that gun right there in the front. And ma'am, so I'm trying to kind of figure out, you guys are dating?
Huh?
Are you guys dating?
That's my friend.
That's your friend? Oh, okay.
We used to date.
Used to date, okay. Because he's saying it's complicated and that you're his girlfriend.
It's you can say it's complicated. That's fine.
Okay, all right.
That's my friend though. My baby daddy lives in Summerlin.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Actually complicating, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so you were at his house, and then what happened once you guys left the house?
He told me to drive, so I drove. I was headed toward the park, and he's like, turn here, turn here, turn here.
Did he tell you why?
Well, he said that somebody was following us.
Did you ask him why someone would be following you?
You know that people that do drugs are really paranoid?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So people that do drugs are really paranoid.
What was going on when you were going into the AMPM? What were you doing to here?
When we got here, he threw the keys under the car.
Who did?
He did.
What else did he throw into the car?
Whatever else he did in the car, they ain't got nothing on me.
Well, okay.
My fingerprints ain't on there.
Well, that's what we had to try to figure out. What did he throw into the car so we can eliminate you?
Oh, the thing you found?
What's that thing that we found?
The gun you found?
Well, say what it is.
Yeah, what is it? Like,
The gun you found.
okay, the gun.
Okay.
It's a gun.
It was my fingerprints ain't on it.
How long is... When did you notice that he had that gun?
When he came and got me 3 days ago.
Was he like showing it off to you or what?
He just like, look what I found, basically.
What he found? Did you ask him about... You said he found it. That's weird, right?
Well, people find things all the time. So.
Guns?
Yeah. I mean, I guess a gun's a very exciting find.
You never have people that go dumpster diving and they find like little miscellaneous
Is that what
things?
he told you? You found it in the dumpster?
Well, I don't know where he found it because he didn't tell me all that.
All right, let me go talk to them really quick.
Absolutely. I'll take the car.
You'll take the car?
Yeah.
So you're saying you want to take the rap for the car?
Yeah.
Where'd you take it from?
I don't know.
You have no idea?
I was like, I've been up for 7 days. I need a nap.
So are you under the influence of drugs right now?
No.
You're not?
No.
But you've just been up for quite a while with no sleep.
I'm stressed out, yeah.
What you stressed out for, man?
I wear my heart on my sleeve, you know.
Yeah, no, I get. Hey, I do too.
People they disappoint me and I do stupid shit.
Okay.
You know, people I love, they disappoint me, I do stupid shit.
Okay. So,
I'm out here looking for love.
You looking for love? Okay, all right, I got you. All right, so you want to take the rap for the car. You're saying that you're the one that stole the car. And then, did you have her drive the car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why'd you have her drive the car?
Tired.
You were too tired to drive it? What about the gun, dude?
That's not mine.
Okay, it's not yours?
No, I don't know what they're doing.
Do you want me to tell you something?
What?
So, we had the helicopter above.
Uh-huh.
He was watching you the whole time.
Okay.
He saw you take the keys and the gun and toss it under the car.
I didn't take no keys.
Brother, I'm just telling you what the video shows.
The video don't show no keys, so.
I'm just telling you, okay? If you're saying that the car's yours, she's not gonna be charged with that, okay? You're gonna be charged with it and she'll be on her way.
She gonna let go?
Yeah. If that's what you're wanting to do, right? You're trying to save her from not going to jail.
That's my baby. I love her.
I get you.
Tell her I love her too.
I will. How about this? I'll let you tell her.
You gonna let me kiss her?
Yep, I sure will. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll let you do that before we get going. Okay. All right. So can you do me a favor and hang out here for me really quick, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
I appreciate you, my guy.
Absolutely. And ma'am, he's taking the rap for everything. He already admitted to it. You're not going to be charged with anything. Okay.
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 I'm sorry. I'm taking it on emotion.
It's okay. Hey, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. And hey, listen, we're all human, right?
Yeah.
You got to make some smarter decisions here.
Okay.
Okay? You have a child coming into this world. It's very important for that, okay? This child doesn't need you to be in jail, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to let you say goodbye to him, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, where we up, man?
Call me back. I love you.
So as of right now, we have a suspect in custody for possession of a stolen vehicle and also grand larceny auto. He admitted to stealing the car, so that's great. And also we have a firearm here that was recovered. That's stolen as well, that he had dropped during when we went to go take him into custody. So this is another gun off the streets. All in all, it's gonna be a good day.
So I've been a police officer with Metro for 6.5 years now. I'm currently on a training squad, so I'm a field training officer. Get to train the new guys coming out of the academy. Most importantly, it's all about being safe. I get to show them how to do this job safely, and then they can kind of build off that and become their own individual officers down the road. Right now we're going to hit and run. Vehicle that hit the other vehicle that's still on scene left the scene and is now at an intersection on fire, and it's pretty close to the house, so we're gonna get there and see if anyone's still in the car, if they made it out alive. Right now we're looking for a Hispanic male adult, thin build, wearing a yellow construction shirt. I can't imagine too many people are wearing yellow construction shirts just walking down the street, so if we find one, that's gonna be our guy. So let's saturate the area and see if this guy pokes his head out.
Hey, boy, you think you're ready to show up?
He covered some ground, huh?
You got a DUI a couple months ago.
A couple months ago?
Yep.
So I'm gonna talk to you and kind of inform you of what's going on, okay? So you were involved in an accident today driving a car. That car really hurt somebody else.
I got hit though.
And then your car that you were driving engulfed itself in flames and was on fire. Pretty big fire, okay? So
I got hit though.
The only thing you have on your record, can I talk real quick? The only thing you have on your record is driving under the influence, okay? But that happened pretty recently this year. We're under a set of similar circumstances right now today where you were involved in a car accident, a pretty bad one, and then you leave your car and then you run this way. If I'm wrong, please correct me so I have the right story.
Okay, sir. Listen, I got hit. Okay.
Okay.
I got hit. I'm the victim, right? I'm the one that got hit. I didn't hit nobody.
Okay.
I was turning into a lane and I got hit.
Okay.
I took off. Yes, I took off.
Why?
That was my fault.
Because if you're the victim, brother, why would you run?
Huh?
If you were the victim,
I don't know the rule. I don't know the situation. I just know that I already have a prior, and I don't know how to react. I'm innocent, you know.
Can you describe the car that hit you at all?
No,
or no.
No. I just know I got hit and I took off.
You didn't stick around long enough to see?
I got hit. I got blindsided.
Are they okay?
I got hit.
Do you know if the other people are okay?
Because I'm the one that got hit.
Okay.
Okay, brother. You trying to throw me in jail?
Hang tight. We're gonna have an ambulance come check you out. Then we're gonna run you through some tests. Okay. We're gonna have you face this way. So put him in front of you, Fitz. So we're gonna have somebody drive by. Okay. Spin around. Do a 360 for me, brother. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, man. We're gonna go back in front of this car now. Okay. Thank you, bro.
That's affirmative. Acknowledge.
Okay, Fitz. So we got 100% match, putting him behind the wheel. Okay. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna run you through what's called the field sobriety test, standardized, same amongst all 50 states, okay? We're gonna determine whether or not you're impaired, okay? It's not against the law to drink and drive. However, it is against the law to drink and drive and be over the legal limit that has been set before us, okay? If you're under the type of narcotic or anything like that, you gotta let me know, because there's a couple of different tests we'll do that aren't alcohol related, okay?
I drank.
You drank a little bit?
I drank.
Where were you coming from right now?
Huh?
Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from work.
Right now, what we have is a PBT. It's a thing you blow into that determines your blood alcohol. Are you willing to blow into that right now?
Yeah, bro. I'll blow into it.
Okay, sweet.
So just start blowing.
All Like I said, it's not against law to drink and drive, right? But there's a limit for a reason. He blew double the legal limit.
Yep.
Pretty bad. Okay, hang tight, brother.
I'm not
okay.
illegal person.
Be with you in a second. Ambulance is pulling up right now to check on you, okay? So you were the first one here. What happened?
I asked him just what happened. He said he hit the car and he took off running because he thought he was on probation. Nothing popped up for that.
So we're not showing him on probation or anything?
No.
So we kind of ran for no reason?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
He says he has no legal documents or anything, so that's what he said.
Cool. He said that's him, though, that ID. Does that come back to him?
Yeah.
Any scope locally, anything?
Yep, scope.
What are his priors?
He's got just one arrest for DUI.
DUI from this year, huh?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Eric, real quick. So you know what's happening next, right?
Come on, man. I got hit.
Let's get his ankles. Hold him.
Where did you twist?
I would get out the vehicle.
Yeah, and birds of death.
My car and exit the car.
How are you gonna do that if your car's burning on fire, bro?
When you got out of your car to run away. I would get out of
I'm burning on fire. What do you want me to do?
So why didn't you stay over by your car? Why'd you run all the way over here?
Because I'm paranoid. I don't know what the rules are.
So
I'm a felon.
And that's
I don't know. I can
why you're going to jail for, because you ran away from the scene of an accident because you were scared, and that's okay.
I got hit though.
You still go to jail because you're DUI.
Yeah, but I got hit though.
That has nothing to do with
I'm
anything.
A victim.
You're DUI.
We'll see you in a sec.
We got him. We snatched him up, and he was DUI. So yeah, this is pretty wild that this guy was able to hit somebody about a half-mile away in an intersection, leave them there. They're pretty banged up, went to the hospital, continued pushing right here. Car was on fire. We drove by. It was engulfed in flames. Looking at this car now, it's a total loss. I mean, we're very lucky that someone didn't get hit and killed.
Yeah.
The gentleman driving this car is lucky he wasn't killed.
Yeah, it was the Modelo he was talking
Didn't even take the beer with him.
Yeah, he's saying he talked about 2 Modelos.
2 Modelos. And he got a DUI a couple months ago out here as well.
Yeah, he got a DUI a couple months ago. I think the case is probably still open.
Yeah, if he hasn't learned yet, hopefully he learns now.
Absolutely.
That's one less guy driving drunk on these streets. If this isn't a reason not to drink and drive and know your limits, guys, I don't know what is. Very lucky to not have killed somebody today.
Yep.
The thing about being a cop in Las Vegas, of course, is the Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard. We interact with so many different people from all over the world. Drunk people, or just people going to see shows. Just the fact that, as we're all famous, we're protecting, probably one of the most famous places in all the world. I mean, I think that's pretty unique about just being a cop here.
All right, so we got this car here. It's speeding, weaving in and out of roads, just making, weird movements. So we're gonna stop it here and figure out what's going on with him. Stop the vehicle now. Stop the vehicle.
Dude. Dude, this dude has something.
Stop the vehicle.
Bro, he's about to take off.
Yeah.
Get out of the car! Stop the vehicle! Get out the vehicle! Get out of the car! Turn off the car! Get out of the vehicle! Now!
Hey! Pay attention, man. Come to the front of the vehicle. Dude, come to the front of the vehicle!
Control 796.
Hey, man, put your hands on top of your head, man. Interlock your fingers. Stop. No, stop. No, put it in your pocket.
Stop going in your
Put your hands, interlock your fingers. Do not move.
I got taser. Go ahead and.
Sir, what are you doing? Hey, right on your feet. We ain't got to do all this on camera.
Yes, we do.
Got cops. Hey, sir, I'm being quiet.
Stop fighting. All right, watch it.
There's nobody in my vehicle.
Stop.
Cooperating with you.
No, you aren't.
I have any given right. Am I being suspected of a crime? What crime did
You were speeding for one, and then there's just a normal traffic stop. What? I was doing like 60 miles per hour.
When?
And you were swerving in and out of the lanes just behind you just now.
When?
All right, I'm not gonna play this game.
Hey, I only saw you.
Where's your driver's license at, man?
I don't have one. My driver.
Can you listen? Well, then listen to directions.
I've been listening to you. I'm cooperating.
So
I do understand my rights.
Have you been drinking tonight or something, man?
I had 1 or 2 shots. Shampoo. I had 2 shots.
Yeah, 2 shots.
And I'm only trying to get some gas and go home. You're treating me like a thug. Hold on. All your white boy, hey, Mr. Johnson.
Just like that.
So I'm trying to talk to you, man. Just talk to me.
I'm trying to talk to you
okay.
too.
Just stand still. Just stand still.
And they're
Right now, I just need your last name, man. Don't lie to me. All right, so come to a lot of police about who you are, okay?
what? Whatever my place say is who I am.
That's not how this works. So I'm gonna let you know right now. If you don't identify yourself, you will go to
The
jail.
only thing I gotta say is my name is Corey.
You said your name's Corey?
Was that a card in there?
It's a medical marijuana card.
Oh, yeah, you can't trust
It still got my name, right?
All right, man. Is there something in the car that might have your name on it?
So, looks like he's got some unopened alcohol bottles in here. Probably what he's been drinking.
You're not giving you his name?
He just said his name's Corey and he knows his rights. Corey, right there?
It's a W-2.
W-2? Perfect.
Everything.
All right, so we're gonna go try and run the subject and see if there's anything else we can find out about him.
Hey man, you the most friendliest cop out here tonight. Even Johnson over there roughing you up worse than you do.
Comes back to a Dodge, so.
It does, yeah. You got two bottles right there.
I guess I'll ask him if he's willing to consent to a blood draw.
Yeah, we can ask him.
I mean, we gotta read him the implied consent, so
Yeah.
I'll go do that real quick and see if he wants to do that at least.
All right.
I'm gonna ask if you're willing to give us consent for a blood draw. If you do not, your license will be revoked.
I understand everything you say.
Okay. And you want a warrant?
I plead the fifth. Point blank period.
Gotcha. That's perfectly fine.
So you guys are booking him on DUI?
Yeah, we're gonna book him on DUI. It looks like first, and then probably we're gonna do obstruction because he didn't stop and reckless driving.
Oh, that's a great stop. So good job, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Sarge.
All right. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, sir. So how long has he been drinking?
All day.
All day?
He is an alcoholic. So
It don't take off. Have you guys tried to help him?
Sir, I'm tired of helping a grown man. Even though he's my son, there's only so much you can do. And I feel like this, if you got the strength to lift that bottle every morning to your mouth, you got the strength to go get you some help.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
Okay?
Yeah.
My father was an alcoholic. Yes, I got some against alcoholics. I drive professionally.
Okay, what are you driving?
Buses. So I know what it takes to maintain my position for 32 years. Okay? He doesn't know. He's gonna learn the hard way. And if this is the only way he can learn, my mama used to say, soft, hard head, make a soft ass. He's gonna learn it the hard way.
Do you need help? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
I was gonna say, you look
take
like
me to jail ASAP for
you look like you're handling your own. I like that. What's your name?
Give me my phone.
What's your name?
My phone.
All right.
I've been a police officer for 5 years now, in 3 precincts so far. Policing here is way different than other places. We stop somebody on the street for a minor violation, we're gonna have a chaotic situation at any time unfold. You know, people yelling at us, people refusing to comply. We're coming across disrespectful times.
We got a guy riding a bicycle on the sidewalk. So far we got him for the violation.
Saw lights. Come on, man.
All units, 10-4, NCO boys responding to NCO 1.
Should be going into the Bayview projects. Yeah.
NCO, where you at, NCO David?
Yo! What's up, brother?
Huh?
Everything good?
You good?
Yeah, slow down a little bit, all right?
All right,
Give me 1 second. Let me talk to you real quick.
Huh?
Let me talk to you real quick.
One second, boss. What's going on, man? Why you riding on the sidewalk, man?
I'm sorry, man. You have any, like, form of identification?
No, I'll serve the block.
All right, you have it. Like, you got to work with me, man. I want to know who you are.
You got a picture of it? Okay. You got a picture of it?
I think so.
How old are you?
17.
17?
Listen, I see you're a little nervous. Just relax. Everything's going to be okay, all right? I just want to make sure everything's straight here, all right? You ain't got no weapons on you or nothing, brother? No, mind if I check you out?
I consent to no search.
I can't hear you.
I consent to no search.
You consent to no search.
Okay, but I don't know who you are right now.
Can I call my parents?
Brother, don't move.
Stop on the bike.
Don't kick your bike back, all right? Put your phone in your pocket. Don't call nobody. You call somebody, I'm putting you in handcuffs, bro. Put your phone in your pocket. Bro,
what's going on?
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to get off.
Brother.
I'm trying to get off the bike.
What's going on?
92. 92 him. 92 him. 92 him. 92 him. You got him?
Yeah.
Is he cuffed? All right. Brother, relax.
Stop.
All right?
Stop.
Relax, brother. All right? You got a loaded firearm on you.
Please, bro. It's not mine, bro.
Okay? You have a loaded firearm on you right now,
Stop
bro.
pulling. Stop pulling. Stop pulling. Stop moving.
5 NCO, Sergeant. What's the location? Avenue L and 108th Street, he said.
Just cut it off him.
Yeah.
Cut it right there.
I got it.
All right, be advised. He's in the confines of the 6-9.
There you go. Hold him, Phillips.
He's in
I
the
look down at the
confines
bag
of
and it looks like it's a little
6-9, Lieutenant. I sent it over
heavy
to
here
the
on the bottom.
dispatcher.
So while he's trying to pedal backwards, I grabbed him. And when I put my hand on this bag, I felt the firearm immediately.
Are you at Avenue L and East 108th Street? 6-9 NCO1.
7-5.
Okay, be advised.
You're riding crazy on that sidewalk. You rode it through the gas station. Then you ran a bunch of red lights, bro, against traffic, all right? That's dangerous, all right? And when I walk up to you, brother, look, man, we're police officers in uniform, all right? When I come up to you and you're nervous, you don't have an ID, and I ask you if you have weapons or anything crazy, be straight up with me, bro. Don't lie. Honesty's the best way right here. And you straight up just lied to me, bro. That's dangerous. That's something that could hurt me. You understand? You understand that?
And that can hurt other people.
All right?
Yeah.
Any reason you have the gun on you, brother?
1938.
Ew. We're gonna put that bicycle. We gotta put that bicycle in the back. He was on Flatlands in the 7.5. We tried to stop him. We were following for a while. He was riding like crazy on the bicycle.
Double lock him.
Hoffman, think we can fit that bike back there?
You're gonna transport you. You're gonna be all right, all right? All right, man. We'll see you in a minute. We're going back to the 7.5 precinct for processing.
That's
from my,
I don't want to damage.
National Night Out. I don't think that's gonna work.
Hold on.
Yeah, just leave it on. I'll give it to him.
All right, let's do this.
You want to just follow me?
All the way back?
Yeah.
You go with that?
So you have a priority?
Yeah, that's right. It's electric. Yeah. All right, Phillips, I'll just follow you.
Give me 1 second. I just advised my computer was updating.
We got a lot of traffic that goes from the 7.5 here to the 6.9 precinct. They like to carry their guns like this, usually, in a fanny pack. From the looks of it, this kid's probably just like transporting it to another place, just point A to point B. And we happen to pick him off today.
I'm gonna ride the bike back.
5 NCO point.
Listen, your dad's here today, man. This means a lot, you know?
He took too long to go to the store. His mother we so connected, his mother knew something was wrong. We were outside driving around looking for him.
When your dad got the call from me, your mom was already hysterical, and your mom was already worried about you.
Anything else? Anything you want to say to your dad?
Sorry, bro.
All right, so basically I'm gonna do the paperwork for you. As soon as the paper is ready in front of the judge, the arrest, a police officer is gonna take you down to the court, all right? You're gonna see the judge, and they're gonna review the arrest and your background and all that, and they're gonna make a decision on what we're gonna do moving forward, all right? Listen, I appreciate you coming today. I appreciate the support that you're showing here, okay?
Thank you.
All right, man. Get anything off the serial number yet?
No, they're still processing the firearm. Okay. So after they finish processing, we'll go from there.
Looks like I had about 7 rounds in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 7 rounds off the streets, 7 lives saved, you know?
Yeah.
I think good job overall. Good job. So I grew up over here in Queens, and let me tell you, the roadways here, they're very special. They're not like anywhere else. It's real tight, it's real narrow. You know, if people don't listen to these lights and move out of the way appropriately, we're gonna get stuck. This is not a good situation for, you know, when someone calls 911, needs help, or one of our guys needs backup, it gets a little tricky, unlike some of these other places where, you know, the roadways are very large and there's a lot of maneuverability going on.
We're on 30 and Jamaica Avenue. The state fair has a knife attempted to steal a vehicle location. Civilian Holden is a 30 with civilian Holden 1.
Right now, we're going up to Jamaica Avenue where there's a robbery in progress. So it looks like a person attempted to rob another individual for their car at knife point.
Yeah, we got the call stop. Lakers, Shank, no further. It's going to be 3 on this. I get ready for the back. Let me transfer.
Should we pull up right now? It's going to be right here on the right-hand side. They actually got him down there on the floor right there.
On the air.
And then you guys, and then we got him cuffed. We got him cuffed right now. We just need to get him. These guys held him down. They tied him up. So we're just waiting for somebody else to come. We can try to just see if we can cut this off, and we'll get him real cuffed the way that it should be. Hey, you can use a knife. Guys, just take a step back from me. And these are the knives?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is anybody hurt? No. Nobody's hurt?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
That's as of right now. That's all he took from that car.
We should try to get his info.
This is his stuff, the purse stuff.
Is there any other property that was taken out of the car
We
besides
have to
this?
empty it. We didn't want to touch more inside.
Okay.
Have
So
to check
we'll go.
inside to verify.
All right. No problem. We'll go through it.
We removed the knife from him.
Hog tied. They got him. He was hog tied.
And we tie him.
A cuff one. Yeah, cuff one, and then I got the one. I got the one hand.
L1. This right here.
I got no one better.
That's good.
Yeah, just uncuff this one. I got one.
Yeah.
Amigo, ¿habla español? Mira, vamos a posarte de atrás, all right? No te muevas y hacer nada estúpido, ¿ok? All right. Ahí estamos bien. Yo te voy a mover para atrás, pero tú quieres que esperar.
Tiene familia también, man.
Párate un poquito.
Bueno, quise pagar ese gorro, Lo que vos, en serio, también somos
I got it. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of it. Just get him
Por
cuffed
aquí
right
no,
now.
¿qué, hermano? Si yo vivo allá abajo,
Just get him cuffed.
Si tú vives ahí, tú no puedes robar tu mismo barrio.
No, pero ¿quién te está robando a ti?
Claro, tú estabas dentro de mi carro.
Tú tienes familia también, oíste,
Más trabajo.
Tienes familia también, oíste. Ojalá que no.
Cálmate tú. Cálmate tú.
Tiene una panza, oíste, hermano. ¿O sí? ¿Y dónde? Tiene familia,
So now you're gonna be a brave guy? Tú vas a ser un guapo ahora.
pero yo lo que agarré fue su gorra nada más.
¿Pero qué tú vas a hacer dentro de la guagua? You doing inside of the
Papá me estaba fumando tabaco de marihuana, papá, marihuana que es legal aquí estaba ahí.
No, no inside of the car, bro. No inside dentro del carro.
good?
The with you? Oye,
¿Qué pasó?
yo, when he
Esos cuchillos estaban ahí en el carro.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not true. We have a call for a transport?
Hi.
Okay. Let's get him in. He's good on that side, bud? Yeah, just get him. We'll toss him again. Give him one toss before he goes back in, please. Jerry, take him. How about this?
Una panza.
You guys got him? Just give him one toss before he gets back in the van, please.
That's mine too.
That's your light?
Yeah.
All right. Just hold on. They just gotta take a picture.
That's yours too, right?
That's him.
Is there any damage at this point in time?
We don't have him checked. We haven't checked.
He searched everything. This is my restaurant paper right there.
You checked, make sure nothing else was.
I don't know. Everything was quick.
No, you guys would know. This is your car.
Check the locks,
you guys
too.
Would know more than I
How did he open the thing?
Did he break in? Did he break in?
Did you guys leave it unlocked?
Was it unlocked?
Yeah, it was locked.
It was unlocked.
It was locked.
Locked.
Yeah.
100%?
For what I know, yes. But don't worry, I got that camera right there. We called the police right away. Everything was quick, like a fight, right? So I called all my employees to come out to help me. So we tie him and we remove the knife from him.
You're not hurt, right? You don't need an ambulance? No. Okay.
Phillips, you got property bag? Let's go check the trunk, see if we can secure these things.
Yo, I got your lighter.
But you're right. ¿Necesita una ambulancia?
Porta uno, lo había portado si no le tengo yo.
He actually
Si no le tengo yo, porta
He
uno.
tried to cut it, but sorry.
No, you guys did. You tied him up, so it's okay. I mean, as long as nobody hurt. You hurt?
Le arrebatamos
You need an ambulance or anything?
Le arrebatamos el cuchillo. Y si pensé que te lo hice así, yo lo cogí una vez. Porque si no hubiera portado a uno,
Oh, wow.
Lou, the guy's transported?
He's transported. He's out. He's searched. He's good. He's going back. We just got to make sure we get proper information for them, and then we can call it a good job by the civilians over there.
That's us. That's our one.
This is yours, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's in the car.
We'll just take a picture of it really quick, just so we can give it back to you guys. Or we'll just take it back and do it like that. We have the knives. Knives will cover.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the knife right there.
We got this knives.
Yeah, all three of them.
This is the guy's property.
You know, we had to fight it out to get it.
You did?
Yeah.
Where were they on?
Do you have it in hand?
Two hands.
Oh, he has hands?
He wanted to be a ninja. He wanted to be a ninja, but he couldn't.
Somebody got your information, right?
Ours?
Yeah. Your information.
He's got, apparently he was wielding both of these knives here. And that's when these civilians here subdued him. And they took the two knives off of his property, off his person.
So, as we pulled up, we were the first people here. Pull up. As we pull up, they were holding him down at that point. They were waving us down as we were coming up, what is this, Vermont? We're coming up Vermont. They wave us down. We jump out. They literally had him tied up with the twine. And then obviously you saw they had the T-shirt around his feet. He was basically immobilized at that point in time. So we just held him. We front cuffed him just to hold him in place for the moment, for the time being. They cut it. And then once you guys pulled up, I said, let me hold it till we have everything squared away.
They did a pretty good job.
Oh, they got it. You guys should be joining part of the team over here.
Actually, we work with 75 sometimes.
All right, beautiful.
Today
we did the same thing. All right, man. Be safe with everything. Right? Thank you, guys.
Being a sergeant, for me, is probably one of the best positions I've ever had. I'm tasked with leading a group of talented individuals in the 75th Precinct. I was fortunate enough to work with some real good leaders that prepped me for what we face today. Basically, we just ran this guy's plate. His license plate came back suspended. We just want to make sure that he's aware of the status of his license plate. So we're going to pull him over and have a conversation with him.
So, brother, can you roll down your back windows for me?
The back windows don't go down.
The back windows don't go down?
What I'm getting pulled over for, bro?
All right, anybody in the back seat, bro?
Nah. What I'm getting pulled
What's up, brother? How are you today?
How you doing, bro?
You shut off the car for me?
Yeah, what I'm getting pulled over for?
I'll explain it to you. Shut off the car for me. Oh, you got driver's license, Richard?
Yeah, of course.
All right. How you doing today?
How you doing, officer?
Not too bad.
Why I'm getting pulled over?
Let me explain.
I already filed a receipt.
Yeah, can I explain it to you?
Yeah.
Excessive window tints. When I run your plate, you got to suspend the registration, okay?
Suspended registration?
Yes, sir.
What's suspended registration?
I'll explain it to you. Let me just get you information. This your car?
Nah, it's not my car. Well, it's my car, but it's not under my name.
Who's it under?
It's under my cousin's.
Okay, no problem. How we doing today?
I'm good, bro.
All right. Where you live at, brother?
What is this, bro?
You just got some ice cream?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You got registration insurance for the car?
Bro, you think my car's stolen? Just say that.
I said it's suspended. Who said stolen?
You just said something about proof of a car.
That's all right. You can put that down.
I'm just saying, your policy is canceled. I didn't even know my policy is
all right, well,
canceled.
you see what I'm talking about?
Nah, I already know. That's why I was mad.
Brother, I don't make things up here, brother. It's all on the system.
Nah, my fault about that. My fault.
You had 100 with me when you're wrong.
Because I'm over here thinking I'm good. Like, you feel me? I fuck with me.
Unfortunately,
I get pulled over all the time.
Unfortunately, you're not good right now. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Not good. You feel me?
Yeah. Let me talk to your side real quick. Go ahead.
All right, you can talk.
How you doing today?
I'm good, boy.
Right. You got no weapons on you, right?
Nah, no.
Mind if I check in?
I'm gonna make it easy for y'all, bro. Cause I don't know what's
Just be straight up with me, bro. That's all. That's all I ask.
That's right here. That's right here.
Juan.
Find my name, whatever y'all gotta do, boys.
All right, let me ask you a question, all right? When I walked up to that car, looked like you swung over something over your shoulder. What was that?
My seatbelt.
That's what that was?
To be exact, yeah.
Right, so there's nothing, no weapons, nothing crazy in that car?
Nah.
Right?
100%.
You said I can check you out, right?
You said to check me.
Oh, not the car.
Huh?
You said I can't check you. You just said I can check you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You checked me already.
So there's no weapons in that car?
There's no weapons in the car, boss.
All right, just be straight up with me, because that motion was not normal.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie, look, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you,
keep
bro.
It 100.
Y'all don't with me, I'll let you search my car, bro.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Don't give me no ticket. Don't with me. Y'all detectives, bro. You feel me?
All right.
You got a deal?
I guess.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
I don't know what does that mean. Why would I just mess with you?
I'm saying.
I'm working with the law here.
I
explained to you from the top to the bottom what's going on here. All right? Give me 1 second, Juan, okay?
Bro.
Yeah, so that motion that you did.
And I don't care, bro. I'm tight because I got beat up by the cops and I can feel all the way I want, bro. I got a lawsuit on y'all
right now. This is why I'm upset. That's it,
Man,
bro.
just do me a favor, just prop the phone up if you want to. I'm good with the propping the phone up. You can't have it in your hand.
My fault, boss.
All right?
It's just not staying there. I got nowhere to hold it at, boss. Bro, you know I'm not showing you no threat, boss.
No, listen,
I've
I'm
been
not
on
worried about
straight
that.
respect,
All right,
bro, y'all from
I
the
like
get.
to say we've been
You
the
a
same.
strong man, bro. I'm not showing you no threat, boss. I'm by myself right here. He already going through my car without a consent through search.
So, darling, want me to explain that to you?
Huh?
You want me to explain that to you?
I don't care. Y'all already searching my car,
No, but
boss.
check this
Do
out.
what y'all
You
gotta
keep
do and let me
listening.
go, bro. That's it. Because now I'm starting to get upset.
Why you getting
That's
upset?
it.
Relax, big
Why
man.
you touching me, boss?
Because I'm telling you to relax, all right? It's
Why
cool.
you
Listen,
touching me?
All right, you know why?
Why you touching
Because
me?
I've been a
'Cause
gentleman.
I can get you mad right now for
You're
you
not
to
getting
beat
me
me
mad.
up.
Trust me, I'm not.
I could get paid again, boss.
Big man, you're not getting me mad. Trust me, big man.
Gangster,
all right?
boss.
But like I just said to you before, right? It's called, I'm treating you like an adult. I'm having you stand here, right?
So why is he going to my car, bro?
Relax, I'm right
Why
here.
is he going to my car?
I'm right here, my guy. All right? If you let me explain to you what's going on right now, maybe you will understand. All right?
I'm just upset, bro.
I get it.
After this, I'm gonna
But
show
be
you a
upset.
video getting beat up by the cops in front of my 8-year-old daughter. I'll be ready for when y'all slap the shit out of me so I can sue y'all.
Why? Why would I
Feel
do
me?
such a- why would I
Y'all
do
don't
such a
have
thing?
patience, bro.
You think so?
See how you touch me? You don't have patience, bro. I could get you mad right now.
can't
I could
get
get
me
you mad right
mad.
now.
You don't
I
get
could
me
get you mad right now. I could get you
You
mad.
can never get me mad.
All right, whatever.
You know what I mean, big guy?
Why you
Like
went
I
to my
said-
car, boss?
Juan, let me ask you a couple. Let me say a couple things to you, okay? All right. You know obviously what's in the plastic bag, right? And I know what's in the plastic bag. When I asked you for ice cream, I know it ain't ice cream, brother. I've been doing this for a very long time.
Exactly, and
all
I
right?
was going with it.
If you want me to push the subject, you have way more than personal use in there. You understand? You have definitely misdemeanor in there. So if you want to excite the situation, you want me to bring you back for that? We'll hook you up and we take you back for that. So bring it from up here to down here because you're in the wrong,
That's the
brother.
only way you're gonna humble me, boss.
You're in the wrong, brother.
That's the only way.
You're in the
I
wrong.
ain't bothering nobody. I'm smoking my herbs.
So let me ask you a
Weed is
question.
legal.
It's legal.
That's not over an ounce there.
Brother, that's an illegal amount. All right? Technically, I'm supposed to take this car from you. You're supposed to take a walk. You understand that? You know what I'm saying? I've been more than courteous to you. I'm trying to exercise all the courtesy and try to give you a break I can. But you're all the way up here saying I'm gonna beat you up,
Bro, 'cause
calling
I
me
got
names.
beat
Why,
up by
bro?
the cops already, bro. You gotta understand.
You ever dealt with Officer One before?
Bro, it don't matter. Y'all
understand?
judges all is the same.
No,
You
listen,
gotta
I'm not
understand.
judging
When you
you.
judge a hood, y'all judges all is the same.
You think so?
I'm judging the cops all the same. All y'all cops, bro. That's it. I got beat up by the cops. That's why I'm
So
upset.
how do you
I told
think? How do you think I judge you?
Huh?
How did I judge you today?
What you mean? You said what I threw over there. What I threw over there.
I just wanted to know.
That's what I'm saying. You said what I threw over there, and I told you what it was.
Yeah.
I ain't throw
And
nothing. I threw my seatbelt
It
over
was
my
all.
shit.
It was just all that weed. That's all.
No, it wasn't,
All
bro.
right.
I did not throw nothing, bro. I put
All
my
right.
seatbelt over, boss. I don't gotta throw nothing.
So,
that's already
listen.
in the bag.
Do you want
I'm
to?
telling
Do
you
you
what
want
it
to?
is,
Do you
boss.
want to drive and leave, or
Yes,
do you
I
want to
wanna
make it
drive
an
and leave
issue?
because I know what you guys is looking for, and you guys don't want to waste your time with this, boss. You feel me?
So listen, you don't have to be arguing. You don't have to be up here with us. Be here sometimes. You understand?
I understand how you feel.
I'm giving you a break to go on your way. This is not an illegal search. This is not illegal nothing. Okay? So understand that for the future if you get stopped again. All right? Your car is no good either. The registration is suspended. You must fix that before it gets back onto the road. You understand? But I'm giving you a break for that because
I'm assuming you're going home.
Because I assume that you're very close to home and you're probably parking right
I
now.
appreciate that.
I'm trying to give you a break.
I appreciate that.
All right? You understand, Juan?
Listen, take the time to be educated and listen. All right?
So I've been with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office for 8 years. Before that, I was in the military. Easy transition coming from the military to law enforcement. Fell in love with how street crimes operates, and so that was my goal as soon as I got here, learn the street crimes ways. I've been happy ever since. So we got a vehicle, a suspicious vehicle that's at the gas station up here. It's linked to a diesel theft. They fled from units earlier, actively being watched right now, pumping fuel. So we're going to try to run in here and try to grab them.
Hey, watch the car. Watch the car.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Whoa.
Cuff. All right, if you're not 97, slow it down. We got everybody at 10:15 right now. Yeah. You good? Yep. Car's cleared. Car's cleared. Good?
Yep.
All right. Hop up. Stand up.
Stand up.
Good job. Hey,
Stand up. All right? Stand up. Stop being stupid. Hey, eso no va a aguantar. Cálmase. Wallet.
Stop.
Yeah. Bar's clear.
Does he speak English? ¿Habla inglés o no?
Do you Spanish? No.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Tengo falta de aire.
¿Falta dónde? ¿Aire? Pero cálmate. He's saying he can't breathe, but...
Tengo falta de aire.
¿Dónde?
Por favor,
¿Qué pasó?
necesito...
Stand up then.
Tengo falta de aire.
So we got the two 1015s. They tried to get away from us reverse. We ended up hitting the car. Guy tries to hop out the passenger seat where he was got. Then their lookout in this vehicle was also approached by us and arrested.
You need help with anything, or are you good?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
So I saw it first, vehicle description, white Suzuki, black rim on the back of it, possibly going north on 301 at this point from the previous gas station that they were committing a theft from. As I was going west here on Bloomingdale, ended up scanning for the vehicle here at these two close by gas stations. As I looked into the parking lot, I could see the white Suzuki right there over the pumps, matched the description of the vehicle that they gave. So I told the UCs, hey, confirm that tag. They got in here, confirmed it, and it was in fact the same vehicle that was just committing the diesel theft
Just
down
down the
south.
street, yeah. Okay. You came in at one point?
So I was on Bloomingdale staging until we had enough units. And then I think you're the one that pulled behind me, right, in the unmarked?
Yep.
And then when Clarity said they were fixing to leave, that's when they decided to move in. So since I was in the marked car, I went up front, turned my lights on. You could see there was something underneath the car, like it was still actively pumping.
Okay.
And as soon as I turned my lights on, he kicked it in reverse and then ended up back
And
there.
I think that's when Prado came in and tried to get behind it, but he pulled out in front of him. Jay turned and he was able to stop the vehicle that way.
Yeah, he immediately threw it in reverse, aggressively flying in reverse. He nicked my front bumper as I was trying to get that rear block. He went over the curb, took out the stop sign, and then that's when Prado ended up making him contact with here.
That was a good call.
So basically, these guys were parked over the pumps, taking gas out of the ground. They have the vehicles rigged to suck fuel out of the ground and into these massive tanks. And then they usually work in pairs, so they usually have a car that's on the lookout for law enforcement, and then the other car just parks there and takes as much fuel as they can.
Last week, they were doing the same thing down in Apollo Beach area where they got 385 gallons.
Okay.
What you can do with this is you estimate that looks like 50-gallon containers at least. So you got at least either that or 100 gallons. You probably have 200
They
gallons.
look like the semi-truck fuel tanks.
I don't know if that's 50 or even more, but that's at least 100 gallons of fuel right there.
All right. Hey, I got a question, just quick questions. What were you doing tonight?
¿Qué está planeando hoy? ¿Por qué está aquí haciendo eso hoy?
Por ello, bueno, por lo que lo expliqué.
I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Por lo que le expliqué.
Pero usted explicó a mí, pero...
Eso mismo.
¿Pero por qué?
Porque yo tenía que pagar. Y ya. Ellos se encargan de otras cosas. Me dejan las cosas ahí, ya te digo, no me quieren dar el número de teléfono. Mi teléfono está ahí, yo se lo dije, yo no tengo por qué, porque al final, pero pongo mi familia adelante.
What are you saying?
He's saying that, you know, he's here from Cuba and he's just trying to make extra money and he's got some debts that need to be paid, and so he's committing the diesel theft so that he can make the extra money to pay his debts, trying to help his family.
Okay.
This is not my house. No lujo, no nothing. No fish.
He's saying that none of the stuff that he has, his possessions here, are his.
I guess whoever he's selling it to is providing everything, so that's why maybe obligated to him do the work for him because he has nothing.
At that point, we got the 2 counts of aggravated assault on law enforcement. We got the resist without, the fleeing to elude, the possession of the unlawful fuel bladder, and then the
couple other ones that are pending right now. All right, just let him know that he's going to go to Hotel ORJ, and we're going to go from there.
Right now, my assignment is a detective with the gang suppression unit.
So far, it's one of the best assignments I've had in my entire career as a law enforcement officer. Right now, in my spare time, I actually like to golf a lot. I golf probably once or twice a week. I have a buddy on the agency who's been golfing a little bit longer than me, but he's feeling the pressure that I'm going to be a little better.
So we got some intel that a subject that's known to sell narcotics and sell firearms is in the area of a local shoe store. So we're blocking the car in and just waiting for the subject to get out. We want to make sure that he doesn't get into the car because he likes to flee. So I'm gonna wait out here.
Copy, switching to the main. There he is. Red hat, red hat.
Drop the boxes. I got his other hand. Was gonna need 2 cups.
You're still in PRC, that's correct? All right.
Don't be weird like last time, man.
I got hurt.
I know, you did that last time and you had like a quarter pound of dope on you.
You got any firearms in the car?
No, I don't have a car.
Oh, you don't?
No.
That's weird.
What about that Kia Rio?
That's not mine. I was down the street.
Let me see. Get off the keys for me.
My stomach.
All right, get off the keys.
My stomach's hurting, right?
That's all right. I got you.
He's doing the same
Pat,
thing.
we know the game, okay?
Watch out.
Pat, stop. He's doing the same thing.
No,
He's got something on him.
No, I don't. I got nothing on me. I got nothing on me. Go ahead, search.
Grab that bandana under his gut.
I have nothing on me.
I don't know.
Spent like 6 hours a day last time.
We got the other side.
Oh, God, yes, I know. Yeah, I still have a problem with you, man.
Okay.
Don't. I'll grab that when you move your foot.
Pat, stop doing that. Come on, let's go.
I'm not.
Let's go, bro.
My stomach hurts, man.
All right, I got you. Come on, let's go.
I got it.
Let's move to the left right here. Let's move to the left, Pat.
He's got a history of hiding, concealing a lot of stuff. He likes to do it underneath his stomach. The last time, unfortunately, he did it underneath his testicles and had about a quarter pound of methamphetamine. This time, he's got a lot of cash. He was walking just fine when he left the dollar store, but upon seeing us, all of a sudden, he's having a medical condition.
Don't fall over. I don't know if I can catch you. It's only one of me.
Like you said, I told you that's why when I started, I was like, dizzy.
So you came out the store perfectly fine.
I came out the store dizzy.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna get you into the car, and you can relax and sit down, okay? Don't start all that.
We'll put a second cuff on. Don't.
I'm telling you, from walking just from the store to here, I don't feel good, eh?
All right, we're gonna have you sit down, eh? Come on, Pat. Let's get you in the car.
You also left the dog in your car.
It's not my car. It's not my car.
All right, dog's going in the pound.
Let's double check on for you, but have to. Okay, I'm gonna throw gloves on and just. Hey, I'm gonna reach underneath you.
You search me. I don't got nothing on me.
Okay.
Just walking out trailer park.
Just like last time, you don't have anything on you.
No, you got nothing on me. Walking out trailer park. Where's that? Ow! What are you doing? Ow.
Stop, Pat.
Go ahead. Search me.
Did you steal some stuff?
No.
That's how you just carry stuff in your genital area?
Have a seat.
Pat, get in the car.
Pat, get in the car.
Pat, get in the car.
I don't feel good, eh?
Huh?
I don't feel good.
Yeah, okay. You'll feel better in AC.
Get in the car, Pat.
I'm gonna throw up.
Let's go, Pat.
You've been relatively decent compared to the last couple times. All right? Just sit in the car.
Pat, let's go, bro.
It's over with.
Let's go sit down, bro.
I don't feel
Pat.
good. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
All right, just sit inside real quick.
We have his car keys? Cool.
All right, so Pat is currently detained. We located his car, so now we're starting to search his vehicle. On him, he had a meth pipe in his pocket, and
He had one in the door pocket as well.
yeah, the behavior you see with him is pretty consistent with whenever he gets contacted by law enforcement. He starts claiming medical issues and starts falling out. We got a little puppy right here. He said it wasn't his car. We had the keys that unlocked it. The keys were on him around his neck, so.
There you go.
So we located the Glock. If I'm not mistaken, Pat is a prohibited person.
Multiple times over.
Where was that at? That was in a little fanny pack in the back seat.
Little Gucci cross bag.
Pat's got a lot of history selling methamphetamine. He's habitually armed when he does so. The last time he tried to avoid being detained by defecating all over himself. So each one of these is about an ounce of meth. It's all packaged for sale. And obviously he's protecting his investment with the firearm here as well.
All right, Pat, what's going on, man?
Yeah, it comes and goes. It's like, yeah.
All right, yeah, I know. Sometimes you fake it to make it. You try to get out of contacting us with that.
It's usually because when you guys rush up on me, it just gives me So intense, you know. I swear I had a bad seizure.
All right, I hear you. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better. You are gonna go off to Santa Rita, all right, to the jail.
Okay.
All right, man. You gotta stop hiding stuff under your sack. What's the deal with that? You don't think people go there and check it, huh?
No, yeah.
Huh? Is that why you think nobody's gonna stick their hands down there and check it?
Mostly just for robbery. You know?
Robbery?
Yeah, people get robbed a lot, you know.
Do you think somebody's gonna rob you of a bottle of oil?
No.
And hide it under your sack?
I stuck that in my side right here because I had too much stuff in my hands.
All right. You know they have bags for that.
Yeah. I didn't even think about asking for one.
Yeah, if you go through the cash register, they give you a bag.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, I haven't been feeling good this morning. After I have a seizure, I feel off.
Hey, so you had a good amount of dope in your car, and you had some scales in that firearm, right? I know you tried to hide the keys from me when I was trying to grab them. I know that's your car. What's up with it, man? You still out here pushing dope?
No.
All right. You gotta be cool with that, man. That stuff's dangerous, hurting a lot of people out here.
Yeah, it is.
You know, especially meth right now. A lot of people are getting hooked on that and fentanyl real bad. All right, we're gonna take your dope, we're gonna take your gun and some of your money, and you're gonna go to jail right now, all right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Been on patrol going on 4 years. I had a little hiatus break where I was a narcotics investigator, which was really fun. It was kind of an educational experience to me. Because I got to learn how to investigate things at a little deeper level and how to talk to people during an investigation. So I ran this tag on this vehicle in front of us, and it's saying that the registered owner has a suspended driver's license, so we're going to get out with it and try to figure out why he's driving on a suspended driver's license. How you doing, sir? Deputy Manager with the Sheriff's Office. You got your driver's license on you? Okay. Any guns, knives, weapons in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else get you in trouble, big guy?
Yes, sir.
There is?
There is.
What's in the car can get you in trouble, man? Don't reach for nothing. What's in the car can get you in trouble?
Open container.
Okay. What about that pipe right there in the middle, man?
That too.
Okay. Do me a favor, because I don't want to waste your gas. Go ahead and shut your car off. Put your wallet and glasses on the dash. Okay. Is that the only two things that I need to be concerned about? All right. All right. Go ahead and step out for me, okay? When you get out, just face the vehicle for me, all right? Any guns, knives, weapons on you? Anything on you sharp that could get you in trouble? All right. Just put your hands on the hood. Now, do me a favor, okay? I don't know you.
Yes, sir.
While I'm searching your pockets, do not reach off that hood or you're going to have some problems, okay?
I understand.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you why I pulled you over, okay, buddy? I ran your tag.
We're done, sir.
You are the registered owner, correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So your driver's license is suspended. Why? I'll explain it all to you in just a minute, okay? I don't know why it's suspended yet, but we'll try to investigate that a little further to figure that out, okay?
Earbuds.
Okay, that's fine. Just remain where you are. Don't move, okay? Like I said, man, I don't know you. You don't know me.
Absolutely.
So
And I don't want to give you any reason to...
do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. We'll get another deputy here. We're going to search your car.
Yes, sir.
You sure that's all I'm going to find is that bong?
Yes, sir, it is.
No weed or anything in there?
There is weed.
There is weed? How much?
2 grams.
All right, so we're not talking about a large amount.
No, no, it's personal use.
Okay. We're going to walk in front of my car and go to the passenger side, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And there's, they call it wax.
Is it
weed.
concentrated wax?
Concentrate, yes, sir.
Now, that may be a problem, man. Car 346. Is that the wax you melt and then inhale it? Kind of like over one of those candle systems?
I have a vape inside that I use it for.
I feel like you've been very truthful thus far. You've told me about everything.
So you're going to find it whether I tell you or not.
Well, now, I'm going to do a probable cause search, right? Because you already explained to me that there's illegal narcotics in the vehicle. Okay? Today, I'm going to have to take your driver's license, okay? So now you know I'm driving on a suspended license, right? Yeah. Hey, follow it. No, I already searched. We're just going to sit you in there for the time being. I'm going to get me some gloves on and check your vehicle. Here's looks like where he's going to have his marijuana and his THC wax. So far, that's all I've gotten. Some tobacco. Ah, so this is odd. It's like empty cigarettes where they can pack, I guess, whatever they want in it. Never seen that before.
Sounds like too much trouble.
All right, this may be something. Yeah, that's not.
What you got?
That's probably not going to be good. I think that's probably crack or fentanyl.
Yeah.
We'll have to test that. Yeah, it's probably crack or fentanyl. He was down here wrapped up in his shirt. This is a marijuana grinder. All right. I'm gonna test that container.
Okay.
Right now, though, I'm just gonna test it to see if it's testing positive for fentanyl, which you can see here, fentanyl is an orange color, and immediately it turned orange. So that's going to be positive finding for fentanyl, which is a third-degree felony for possession. All right. So the substance in that little container is fentanyl. Tested positive for fentanyl. It did.
That's why I've been sick. I swear to God, I've been sick for like 3-4 months now. I had no...
That's why you got to be careful who you're buying these illegal drugs from on the street, man, because I'm going to tell you right now, man, first-hand experience in my line of work, these drug dealers are putting fentanyl in everything because it gets you addicted.
I've been
using it thinking
sick
that...
today.
All right. So here's the deal, man, okay? We're going to go to jail, okay? You got to go to jail. That's a felony charge, okay? I'm going to secure the vehicle in this pet care parking lot. The other stuff, the bong, the mason jar.
One question. Okay. The grinder.
Yeah.
That was my dad's. Is there any way that I could keep that?
Now listen to me, man. Look, I understand sentimental value. When you say it was was your dad into the dope game too, man? Was your dad passed? I get it. It was your dad's.
Well, I'm not upset about that. I have a lot running through my head right now.
I got you. Well, look,
I feel like the Lord's really looking out for me.
Well, I'm cutting you several breaks,
I
man.
can tell.
Let me do this. Let me take the grinder. Let me turn it in as evidence, and let's get that away from you, even if it was your dad's, okay? Because I don't want you having to... Because that's just going to put you in a pickle down the road, man.
It is, and I've been needing to get off the dope and get clean and all these things.
Okay. I don't want to speak bad about your father. I don't know him, so I'm not. But at some point, we've got to break that chain, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just hang tight, buddy, okay? We're going to take a little trip, and I'll see you probably in about 20 minutes.
Growing up in Bakersfield, there's a lot of hardworking people that live out here, and they're law-abiding citizens. It feels good every time I get to be able to give back to the people that helped me to be where I'm at today, and just help them by keeping these streets safe and making a positive impact in the community. All right, so we have a group of motorcycles that are driving with no lights and driving recklessly right now, so they're also unregistered. So we'll see we can get a stop on one. John Gang 8 traffic stop. This will be on a unreadable subject on a mini bike. We're going to be in East California and Washington. We're going to try to get this subject right here. He's running with no lights. Control on Gang 8. It's going to be a fair to yield. We'll be approaching Mount Vernon. Speeds of 37. Heavy traffic, no peds. We're going to discontinue the pursuit.
Metro Towns are clear. Air 1, we're 1097 in the area. Which direction on the East California?
They're going to be going northbound from Mount Vernon, California. There's going to be quite a large group of motorcycles at this point.
Everyone, we have visual. If you could pinpoint them, we can follow. There is one high rate of speed leading the pack. I don't know if it's going to be your subject. Negative. It's going to be toward the rear. It's going to be a subject that kind of has a white fanny pack on. However, it's going to be difficult to try to stop him. Everyone, Gang 8, yeah, there's the subject with the white fanny pack. Everyone, I believe so. He's going to have a flashing green front headlight, and he's coming up to, I believe, Mount Vernon, continuing northbound. A white shirt and a black helmet turning into the fast strip. Correction, 1022 fast strip. He's continuing northbound, number 2 lane. Yeah, Air 1 is able to keep a visual of the motorcyclist. A lot of times in areas like this where there's heavy traffic, Air 1, looks like we're going to be slowing down.
we don't want to put the public at risk. So what we like to do is let Air 1 follow them, and hopefully they can land them, and that way we can safely apprehend them.
Getting A10 forward, stuck behind the red. Okay, well, guys, we've got it. Air 1 is going to be a pack of 4, and they're continuing northbound. Our primary is continuing northbound as well. He's going to be at the rear of the pack with 2, looks like motorcycles or mopeds in front of him. And we have a CHP Unit 1097. Looks like he's in active pursuit. He's going to go off-road. Oh, the gates. Oh, you can get in there, bud. Everyone, he just accessed the walking path, and we're going to be westbound. Westbound on the weapon.
Like it sounds like at this point, he's possibly going to be setting up for some type of foot bail.
Just turned his green light off. With our technology, as that bike gets hotter, we're just going to get a better and better picture. It's pitch black down there, but I got a good beat on him. It looks like he's might have lost control, but he's back on it. He went off the embankment a little bit, and he's working into the river, down the embankment, into the river, and he ditched the moped. Still got eyes on him. He's going to be just about 75 yards northwest of him. 153 boy, I got him at gunpoint. He's cooperative. 1 at gunpoint. Okay, I got 1 prone down. I have 1 unit in contact, taking him into custody.
The subject is being cooperative, so we're headed that way to try to assist him right now. You got him branded card?
Yeah, they found him down there hiding.
Okay.
His bike was off to the left. We pushed it up.
Let me interview him and we'll go from there. All right, how you doing, man? What was going on down there in California when I tried to stop you? Were you guys joyriding?
I guess some guy had got these jerseys for us, and we were just having a ride out because we had got the jerseys.
You're just riding around?
But we're not like related or nothing. It's just there's a page on Instagram, I guess, that we ride motorcycles, but
okay,
that's about it.
So you guys kind of ride motorcycles as a hobby, or pocket bikes, whatever?
Yeah, whatever, I
Okay.
guess street bikes.
Did you see my patrol vehicle lights light you up and the siren?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why did you not stop? So here's the deal, man. The area that you're on, there's a ton of traffic. There's other motorcyclists like you on pocket and other guys on pocket bikes. There's people walking on foot. Okay. Do you think by driving the way you're driving that jeopardizes the public? I'm going to tell you it does 100%.
In response to your question, yes.
Okay. And you agree with that. So that tells me that you're level-headed. You understand what's going on.
Based off what you said, yes.
Okay. You realize we had a helicopter following you the whole time?
Yeah, I guess.
So
based on my knowledge on you guys are.
Listen, man, you're a young man. You got a lot of life ahead of you. You need to make better decisions about this, okay? The bag is what set him apart from all the other bikers that were trying to flee from us at that time. So we were able to identify him based off this characteristic that he had, his clothing item.
Air 1 did an outstanding job. It was a huge help for us because with the spotlight, I was able to follow the spotlight the whole way, and Air 1 had him when he crashed here. He ran out, 100 yards out that way toward the river, and went 10-15 from there.
Yeah, these little pocket bikes, they've been a real issue. Reckless driving and everything all over Bakersfield and parts of Kern County, so they pose a serious risk to the public. All right, man. So tonight, what you're gonna go to jail for is evading and reckless driving upon a highway, okay? I don't think you're a bad guy. I think you just made the wrong decision tonight. The adrenaline kind of got the best of you, but it's something you can learn from, okay?
I'm Detective Adami. I've been with the Hayward Police Department for about 6 years. I grew up here in Hayward, so it's cool to be able to work for the city I grew up in and lived in. You know the area pretty well and get to interact with a lot of people that you grew up with out here. That's why they call it the heart of the Bay, best city in the Bay Area.
All you need to be advised, a report of a 261 that just occurred. Suspect still on scene.
So we're headed to a patrol call regarding sexual assault between a male and a female. The female is calling in about the male, about the sexual assault. They're both on scene. He's somewhere outside walking around. The female half is inside the lobby, just screaming and calling the police.
He'll be back.
All right, you just sit right here, okay? Yeah. Put your hands on top of your head. I just want to make sure you're not using weapons. Okay?
No, not at all.
You know kind of why we're here? You have your ID on you, Lorenzo?
Yes, sir. I made sure I grabbed it.
No, you're all good. Who is she to you?
Associate.
Just have a seat. How long have you known her?
Ugh. Not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
So this was like your first time meeting her?
Yes. Facebook, Instagram.
You're not like boyfriend, girlfriend? Or...
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know her name?
She called herself Shay on Instagram. I had to look on the Instagram.
Choked me and slapped me. I got raped.
So this was an escort service?
It was.
You provided escort services to him?
I did.
Once the escort services were completed, what happened?
Once they were completed, I told him that he couldn't do all he wanted to do, and he got upset and told me that wasn't okay, and put his hands around me and forcefully put me on the ground and put his inside me.
Okay. At any time did you tell him to stop?
I did. I was
So you
screaming.
trying to fight him off of you?
A little bit, and after that I stopped because I knew he was going to beat me up.
Do you remember what he said to you while that was taking place?
He said, I don't give a about you screaming. That was it, because I'm hoping like some neighbors would hear me or something.
What were the services that were going to be provided for your escort? I just need to get an idea of how consensual was it?
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the messages. When he sent me over, he said he didn't want any sex. So when my time was up, I told him, okay, I'm about to leave. He's like, how you gonna leave without having sex with me? And I said, sir, in the messages, you specifically said you did not want to have sex. I can show you. And so then he gets upset. So I was like, okay, whatever. I was like, okay, come on, let me suck your dick. So I went to suck his, and so then he grabbed me like this aggressively. I said, hey, don't be aggressive. I said, calm down. So he's like, all right. So then we do it, and then he's trying to like be too aggressive. I tell him, hey, you're not, calm down. We're not doing all that. And so after he tries to be too aggressive, I get up. He says, oh no, bitch, and grabs me by my neck and puts me down and puts his inside me.
So
and then I get up.
Also make sure you do want to provide a SART exam, correct?
Absolutely.
All right. What's your name again, miss?
Esther.
Esther?
Yes.
Miss Esther, do you want to just have a seat here on the stairs for me? Appreciate it.
So what is this against me?
You're just being detained. Okay?
Wait, why?
You're just being detained for a second. You're not under arrest or that. You're being detained.
For what?
You just sit. Just have a seat, man.
So why am I being detained?
Huh?
Why am I being detained?
Because obviously we received a call of some type of activity or crime happening. We're investigating that right now.
Okay.
At this point, I mean, you're not free to leave while you're in handcuffs.
I also call.
We're just waiting for the investigating officer to come by.
You're answering questions, but you're also not giving everything. Right?
Okay,
It's all part of everything.
But I'm saying, how am I being detained though?
Just hold it.
So I could be taken to jail based on what she said.
Let me talk to him real quick. Sir, you tell me what's crap.
I don't know what she's saying.
What happened?
I know my story paint a different picture.
Okay.
I for damn sure my apartment paint a different picture.
Right.
Man, I ain't on no rapist. Allegations of attempt, trying, did, wanted to, never did it, never did it. I'm not trying to rape nobody. I got daughters. I'm scared right now. I know with the allegations, it's just not gonna end well for me, and it hurts me because I'm about to be playing.
Mr. Lorenzo, keep going.
Super catch-up.
When I'm off, just here. I'm gonna talk to him real quick, and then he's gonna come holler at you, let you know what time it is right now, okay? Esther, do you mind kind of educating me? Like, what is it that...
So I'll advertise on this website. I put pictures on there, and guys can call me. I'll show you guys. And mind you, he's been on my Instagram. I have a working Instagram. He's been stalking me on Instagram. I can show you guys all the DMs.
You can show the other officers that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Just, if you don't mind, just educating me on how
Yes.
this page works, what
Okay.
kind of pictures. I'm just curious, so that from my own knowledge. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So this is what it looks like. Mega Personals. It's an escorting ad where you can call and meet women.
Do you also describe in there the pricing in regards
No.
to how much it costs?
No. And so here's our messages. He contacted me this morning, really looking for someone I can spend time with sexually. No relations, to be blunt. I'm located in Hayward. Would like to see you as soon as possible. He sent this address. I called him. Then I call him when I get on the phone. He's like, I'm not looking for any sex. You're sexy. You're pretty. I just want to make TikToks with you. I'll just pay you for your time. This is what he says when I get inside. I've been there for like 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm about to leave. He gets upset. He's like, I want to. I'm like, okay, calm down. You're not doing that. So then he gets mad. I get up naked. I said, you know what? I'm leaving. You're not leaving. Slaps me. Give me back my money, bitch. I don't give a acting crazy. I start screaming. He chokes me. So then I put his money back down, and then I'm in the hallway screaming, knocking on all doors, trying to get everybody's attention. Nobody comes out, so then I call the police.
Okay. All right.
That's that.
Go ahead and sit down. The other officers are almost here, okay, miss?
Yeah.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, based on what she's telling us, she wanted at the end. He wanted more. He forced his way onto her. He strangled her. Obviously, she has evidence in her phone. She has the pictures. So at this time, we're going to take him to jail for rape. She's going to go to the hospital for a SART exam, and we'll go from there.
I've been with the department for approximately 7.5 years. Being hired on, I was in the United States Marine Corps. It's very beneficial to have a little bit of extra training that I can bring back here to a patrol side and make sure we all get home safe at the end of the day. So we're en route to, sounds like a domestic violence situation between a family. Brother-in-law is at the location causing a scene, so we're gonna see what's going on here today.
I got kids over here, dude. What if they pick that up? It don't matter. I got daughters, dude.
Sheriff's Department. What's up, man? Sheriff's Department. Come here, dude.
Come here, dude.
Over there. Stop. 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 Put your hands behind your back now. Relax. Relax, dude. Oh, yeah. Could be, man. Calm down, man. Relax. Relax. Relax, dude.
He said he threw it somewhere over there, but I don't know if...
Are you the one who called, buddy?
Yeah, I'm the one that called.
Okay.
I think I talked to you last time.
Yeah. What's this, man?
My wallet.
No, what's this thing in the bag?
Oh, see, that might be it, right?
Right? Coca. What? It's coca? Cocaine?
So?
Yeah? When was the last time you used it?
5 years ago.
5 years ago? Or 5 days ago?
5 days ago.
5 days ago? Are you high right now? Do you need medical attention, dude?
No.
I'm sweating pretty hard. Let's take him out.
They found it with a moment.
He had a crystal over there, but I'm all like, I went to look where he said it, and it's not there. So I don't know what he did with that
Was
big
it maybe
crystal.
this?
That's amphetamine. Looks like crystal.
Nah, was that it? Because what he had just fell out of his hand, and it was
Where
like
was he
some
at?
little
Where was he
pieces.
walking over
Like
here?
right at the end of that wooden gate, when you get to where the dirt is at right there, it's like
Okay.
a little tissue on the ground. It's always something, but this is the first time I caught him like actually using it. But
What are you talking about? Using what?
that powder stuff. But he had a big ass rock though. It was like a rock.
Was he smoking it or something?
He had a long ass metal tube.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I know he had on him. I don't know what he was doing with it.
Does he usually look like and act like that?
Yep, all the time.
All the time?
All the time.
Okay.
I had to shove him out my house because he didn't want to get out. I'm all like, hey man, just step outside. He throw his elbow at my chin and I just push him. I just shove him, but he swear he threw it somewhere right here because I see the tissue on the ground, but I don't see nothing right here.
Okay.
And then he went to that house on the corner right there and sat in front of it for a minute, and then he walked back over here like, I ain't got it no more. I threw it away, and I'm all like, nah, you got to show me where you threw that because somebody else could pick it up.
Yeah,
and they
bro.
can get hurt off of that. So
You guys have kids and stuff?
Yeah, I got 6 kids. I got 6 girls up in there right now.
Dude.
And I'm all like, and then he just doing weird stuff. I told him, I was like, you gonna act like that, you can't come over here. And I'm trying to tell his sister, like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything around your peoples or anything, but I got girls coming over and then I got people coming over for a barbecue. I don't want him like gangbanging on people and stuff like that. I just don't want him around my kids. That's it. And I'm just trying to show some respect by not putting my hands on him. He could walk on his own, but he didn't want to. So this is as far as we got.
What would you like us to do today? Obviously get him out of here.
Yeah, but he's gonna come. He's gonna end up coming right back. I don't know why his mom keeps telling him to come over here. We're not his parents. You're his. That's your son.
Yeah.
Went in my girl's car and grabbed some bolt cutters. Like, you stole my security equipment.
Yeah.
And then I had to get it all back.
Okay.
So I'm all like, it's crazy.
Do you want to press charges for him trying to steal that stuff?
Yeah, I'm pressing.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, man.
Because I'm tired of it.
Can you tell me, like, we'll walk back up to the front, buddy?
Yeah, because he had that, and then he was all like, I did it right here. And then when I asked him again before, right when y'all hit the corner, he said, I threw it and smashed it on the concrete over there. But I'm all like, you just said it was right.
You talking about the crystal meth?
Yeah, the crystal that he had.
All right, man. We'll walk out to the front.
Okay.
And we'll go from there, all right, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm Deputy Tranquil with the Sheriff's Department. Obviously, we came here, right? You were here for a barbecue?
Yes,
with your family? What happened, dude?
Nothing. I just came to visit, that's it.
You came to visit?
Yeah, to do a party, to eat and all that.
Yeah.
And she's tripping on me that I'm doing drugs, and then
who's
I'm not
tripping
doing
on
drugs
you?
like that, you know, like, if I have drugs on me, I'm not disrespecting right, nothing like that, you know, but...
Who was tripping on you?
Her baby daddy.
Her baby daddy? Okay. Did you smoke any meth today?
Nah.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
You're sweating pretty good, dude.
I know, because I've been in the sun all day. I'm sweating it all out.
Okay. You're sweating it all out?
Yeah.
Detoxing a little bit? All right, man. So what was in your pocket, dude? What was in that green bag that was in your pocket?
Coke.
Coke? Cocaine? So today, you're gonna go to jail for that, okay? For being in possession. Okay?
That's crazy, man.
So obviously you called us here. He was causing a disturbance. You didn't want him here. He's gonna be booked into our local jail. Okay. What we found is sufficient enough for us to book him into the jail.
Okay.
So there's gonna be no charges for taking your T-shirt or your pants or whatnot. Okay. But he is gonna go to jail for being in possession.
I don't understand it. So.
You got family, you got people to protect here. And if that means him not coming around, that's the most important thing, dude. Your kids and your girl, those are most important.
I've been with the department for about 2 years now. Before this, I actually worked on the ambulance for about 6 years. I really just enjoy being out in the public and helping people and trying to make a difference. So we're going to a guy, started out as a check well-being of a male, banging on a door at a business with a knife. Officers tried to contact him and he took off on foot. So we're trying to come from the south and cut him off and check on him and see what's going on and why he's acting erratic. I'm clear. All right, so we're gonna be out with the male right here. What's going on today? Why don't you just come here and talk to us? You're not in trouble. Listen, man, I'm just trying to check on you and make sure you're all right.
I'm not. I've told you. I've told three. I'm doing law enforcement today.
We just need to check on you and make sure you're okay.
I'm perfectly fine. Am I not talking loud enough to the world?
I am, but you haven't stopped and listened to us.
I'm fine. What have I done?
I don't know that we have charges.
What's my criminal card?
We're just here to check on you.
I'm not you guys threatened my life.
We're here to help protect you.
No, you're not. I told you I'm fine. How many times do I gotta say I'm fine?
What's your name? Just stop and talk to us.
Okay?
Okay? As long as you stop and talk to us, then we can go away.
Really? Roll your window up. Get out of the way. Hey, you guys remain up.
$210 still didn't have anything as far as charge yet, right? Huh?
Oh, we got some traffic.
210 to those units. We have unlawful use. He was waving the knife around.
Okay.
Hey, get on your feet. Get on your legs. Get on the ground. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Nigel.
Ow. Okay.
Stop. Get on your back. Get on your stomach.
Go ahead.
Get on your stomach.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Now, what have I done, sir?
Unlawful use of a weapon.
I've not used a weapon.
A knife is a weapon.
I've not used it. You're telling me I can't have a knife or a tool?
Well, you cannot wave it around,
I
no.
have not waved. I promise you I did not wave. I asked that man 5 times they had to check that camera before this happened.
Channel was released.
I begged him to get a sergeant. I begged him to let me stand my ground. This is a stand your ground law, and then I withdrew.
That's all right.
Because he charged me. Because he kept saying, repeating the same thing over and over. Are you fine, sir? Are you fine, sir? Are you fine, sir?
I can't believe it's Tisha.
And he was not listening to me.
Well, he's a police officer.
So he has the right not to listen to me?
You need to listen to him and us.
His duty?
He was doing his duty.
He should charge people stuff. He should check the charge.
Okay.
Before this goes assuming and checking the charge.
Got any ID on you, buddy?
Yeah, what's your name?
Done in the proper manner. and
Okay,
respect.
come on, roll over.
Over on your butt.
Can y'all get this thing out of my butt?
You want to sit up and we can get him out,
Well, I
okay?
mean, I could have got back up earlier.
We're going to sit up. There you go.
I'm trying to prove to y'all that I'm not trying to resist you guys. Because now I'm bleeding. You drew blood.
Well, that's because you hit the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys hit me with the big one.
Well, that kind of happens when you don't stop and we tell you to stop.
I stand right back up, but I'm not trying to get shot today. You guys were worried about my knife, and I was getting...
Well, we were.
I was trying to get rid of that before you guys got there, set it on the ground. That's why I took it off my belt, and I was trying to explain that to the officer.
Okay, well, when
Before he,
officers tell you to stop,
Hit me in the spirit, and I...
when
made me
officers
fart.
tell you to stop,
Well, when somebody assaults me in the spirit with a demon...
okay, well, I
have a
can't
problem
do
with
anything
that,
about assault
because I
with a
haven't done anything,
demon.
and I haven't been charged with
But when an
anything.
officer tells you to stop, you have to stop. What's your name, partner?
And I did stop, ma'am.
You did not.
I did stop.
What's your name?
Was you there first, ma'am?
No, I just got here. You have to identify yourself or you're going to be charged with another charge.
Oh, Michael.
Michael?
He was at an establishment here around the corner. He went in for a coffee but didn't have enough money or along those lines. Started getting upset with the staff. Sat down, started waving the knife, started talking to himself, started yelling at everybody that was walking around, waving the knife around while we were sitting down. They were able to get him out of the store and shut the door on him, lock him out, and then we made contact with him and were finally able to get him close enough that we could tase him and go from there. So this was in his left pocket. So.
Said I'm going to go to the restaurant, see if they have any video or anything like that too.
Gotcha.
Because I think that they should.
They should.
Take that.
If nothing else, I'll get with downtown guys and see if we can get any video from the downtown.
Okay, so then charges will have unlawful use for the knife, resisting.
State charges on both.
State charges on both. Okay.
So if we take him to jail, put him on 24.
24. Perfect. Sounds good.
You're under arrest for unlawful use of a weapon, okay? So you'll be going to the Greene County Jail. All right?
Unlawful use of a weapon, and how did I unlawfully use a weapon? Did I present or threaten you or even touch or reach for my weapon?
Well, that's something the investigation showed.
No, you're the one arresting me. I asked you, sir, do you think I pulled a weapon or reached for a weapon today? Did I use a weapon?
Witnesses are saying so.
What witnesses?
Well,
I'd like to file a habeas corpus.
All right, we can do that.
It's harassment.
I've been at the Fontana Police Department now for about 8 years. For the majority of my career, I've worked graveyard. I enjoy graveyard. It's kind of difficult sometimes staying up at night, but the different kind of clientele and people out at night, it keeps the job interesting. Okay, right now we're responding to assist another officer who's in pursuit of a vehicle that took off from him, so he should be heading right our way up here at this light. Here we go.
Recording started. Westbound Valley. Charged by one-time HMA. Ended up out in his 20s, 30s, long hair, coming up stale red at Cherry.
41, I can call it. Southbound Cherry coming up to the 10. All right, TC just southbound in the Chevron.
TC southbound to Chevron.
Put your hands up. All right, you got enough if you want to get him out.
Come out slowly. Keep your hands up. Face away from me. Face away from me. Walk back slowly to the side of my boy.
Stop, stop, stop. Get on your knees. Lay down.
I think he's the only one.
Get up. Get up.
Good.
Face the car, dude. Let me pat him down real quick.
Wait, I can't stand up.
Dude, stop. Why are you? Stop moving.
I can't stand up. Like, can I stand up, bro?
Stop moving, dude.
I can't stand up.
Relax.
I am.
Well, stop trying to pull away. Stand up and cooperate. You understand?
Yeah.
Get up. Sit in there. What happened?
So this vehicle was coming southbound Cherry, probably from San Bernardino, like number 2 lane. And then I saw him smash into the back of a car.
Oh, shoot.
And then I went to go light it up. And as I lit it up, he took off. So hit a dead end, act like he was gonna get out of the car, like give up. And then he just backed up, almost hit my car. And then spun around, went back Redwood, southbound, and TC'd right here.
Cool. So. All right.
Yep.
Right on.
I don't know why my first impulse was to run from you guys.
Dude, what happened tonight, man?
I got scared. I saw you guys light me up, and because I was driving on a suspended license, I decided to flee, but like that wasn't the right idea. I mean, I don't think I was driving bad.
Driving bad? You hit a poor lady. You crashed into the back of her.
When?
I mean, right before I pulled you over, or tried to.
No, because I had just gotten off work right there, and I was gonna come to pick up my ID right here off Fontana and Banana.
Okay.
And when I seen you guys lit me up after I had picked up my ID, and that's when I was like, no, like I can't get like lit up because I was on a suspended license.
But where did the crash happen? Before or after that?
Well, I don't remember a crash after that. I mean, before that, I didn't crash any time before that.
I remember crashing into the lady?
No, the only crash that I had.
Your tires were screeching for like 50 yards before you smashed into the car. And then I turn on my lights and all I see is your bright eyes just take off. Deer in the headlights. Pretty sure you said what's up to me. You drove past me. No?
Nah, see, now I feel like you're gonna take me to jail because I don't know that.
Well, I mean, you endangered a lot of lives today and you hit somebody. That's not cool.
I don't want that. Like I just told
We
you.
don't
like,
want that either. That's why
I just got off work. Like I really don't want this. Like
I'm sure the lady you hit was just getting off work too, dude.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
and I had like the money to pay for her. I have the money to pay. Like
But
I'll
you
do.
gotta pull over.
And I know. It was
You
just.
sure gotta pull over for the police when they put on their
I
lights
know.
and sirens and start chasing you down streets.
And believe me, like I would have, but because I'm on a suspended license, I don't know what came over me, but I was scared, and I said, you know what, Noah, run for it.
What else is going through your head?
Nothing. Like that has nothing. Like I just didn't want to get caught because the fact that like I've been through this before. I know what it's like, and I know how it hurts my family. I don't want to hurt my family. I slipped up, and I had a mistake on Saturday, and
Slipped up on your gas pedal?
I had to slip up, and I'll explain it to them when I show up whenever I show up. I up, I know that, and again, I told you, like, I'm willing to pay. I have 100% the financial stability to pay for it. I
Put the
can't.
community and everyone else at risk when you were driving the way
You can suspend my license, and I'll pay.
It's already suspended. That's why you said you ran.
I know, but like I don't have a car anymore, so it's like I'm forced to take the bus and like city transportation.
Because you crashed into somebody and because you were trying to take off the way that you were and the lives you endangered tonight, dude, you're going to be going to jail for felony evading, okay? And also felony hit and run for crashing into that lady. All right?
All right.
Our partner was in pursuit of him already, so we were able to jump in kind of when it first began. And so as soon as we saw him, he was swerving all over the road. He made a pretty high-speed turn over here, but looks like he took the turn too fast, came up on the curb, and then totaled the front of his car. So thankfully, no one was in that crosswalk, because this could have really hurt somebody.
I've been working for the Greene County Sheriff's Office for about 8 years now. Found that you build a lot of relationships with the guys you're working with, to the point that even off duty, we're spending time together. We're at the gym together, eating together, barbecues, that kind of thing, which builds a tighter relationship and safer work environment. While you're here, you enjoy what you're doing a lot more. Find a vehicle that doesn't have any license plates on it. We're gonna talk to the driver, kind of see what's going on with his registration. Hello, Deputy Dilday, Greene County. Stopping you for no plates.
It's not our car.
It's my buddy's car. I'm actually taking it just due to the fact that I went to go get a fender for it from Buddy's so that I could paint it and just refig because his girlfriend comes back on Saturday, so it's my birthday gift to her.
Okay. All right, do you have your driver's license on you, bud? I see you've got yours. I'll go ahead and take it. Do you have a driver's license?
He does. It's in his car.
Just don't have it with you?
I will say I do have a warrant, but I have a paper for it. I don't have it on me because it's in my car.
Okay. All right, stay in the vehicle for me. I'll be right back with you. Shut that off if you don't mind while we're waiting. So the driver of this vehicle seems to have an active warrant out of Springfield. We're gonna wait on that to confirm. His license is also suspended and his passenger is valid. Hey, Nick, hop out for me, man, real quick. Don't take off on me or nothing. We're just gonna stand here and have a conversation. You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna pat you down real quick. Just face the car for me.
You want me to take everything out of my pocket?
Yeah, just face the car. I'm just gonna pat you down. I'm just checking for weapons right now, okay? What is that?
What is it, vape?
Vape, okay. All right, man. You can turn around, just relax on your bumper here. So, how long ago was the trespassing incident? What happened with that?
I was going to the street races. I don't anymore.
Okay.
I didn't even have my car there. I just went with a buddy, and I was looking at the car. Cop pulled in, just wrote me a trespassing ticket, and they sent me a paper in the mail, and I didn't get it. Went to court, gave me a recall, or Springfield Police Department, and then told me that they were going to get my driver's license fixed. Because I do know it's still,
your license
still showing suspended.
It's suspended as well. That was the next conversation we were going to have.
I was going to say
what was it suspended for? For the tickets?
Yeah, it was just suspended for the tickets.
Okay. All right, man. So why are you driving? Her license is valid. So if you don't know if yours is suspended or not, but I'm saying, like, that's a little late for that now. I'm just saying, if you think yours might be suspended and hers is valid, why not let her drive?
Buddy's car, he asked me specifically to drive because she had totaled her car not that long.
Why couldn't your buddy go with you to get whatever parts or whatever? Okay. All right, man. Well, right now I'm going to detain you real quick just until we figure out on the warrant. We'll figure out exactly what's going on. We'll look up the rest of that information. All right, man. You just lean back and have a seat against this bumper. I'm not going to put you in the car yet. We'll give that a minute. What's up, man? Speeding stuff, man. Just tickets.
Race car.
Then the trespassing, but also from race-related stuff. So what do you drive normally, man?
350Z.
350Z, what year?
2005.
What color?
Couldn't tell you.
You don't know what color your car is?
It changes colors.
Oh, okay. All right, is it wrapped?
I painted it. I do all my own paint stuff, body work and mechanical work.
I don't hate on the car community. It's not that. You got to have a valid license if we're going to be driving. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
So. Hang out with him for just a second. Okay, so were you aware that his license is suspended? I mean, he admitted that to me, but...
His license shouldn't have been suspended, so we were told in court that the suspension was lifted.
Okay, I don't see anything about a warrant recall, and it's physically still in file, so that's why he is going to go to jail on the warrant. I'm not gonna charge him for the driving unsuspended, because I do see there's showings on the court site where he is doing different things to try to get that taken care of. Is that the owner of the car?
Levi, his name's on the bill of sale.
Okay, Levi.
Yeah.
What's going on with that vehicle? Did you loan him the vehicle? How did he get in your car? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He was supposed to paint it today.
Okay.
Like, it was supposed to get a paint job. So he told me he was going to use it to go wash it before he painted it.
Okay.
And then he went and got a fender and a bumper for it. Somebody's calling me now. Yes. Let me call you back. I'm talking to him. Yeah, no. Okay, love you, bye. I will call you back.
Is that mom?
Yes.
Okay. So he was supposed to wash it. Did you know his license was suspended or?
No, I didn't. Okay. I was in court with him that day because I had a court date the same day and like the same time. So like
his excuse was because she's valid. His excuse was that you told him only he could drive it, that she couldn't. Yeah. So that's
'cause she like just wrecked her car, and I'm not trying to. Because I'm fixing her car right now too, and I'm not trying to fix that one too.
All right, man.
So
well, I think your dad's en route with a trailer because with no insurance, no registration, man, I can't let it drive on the roadway because if you get in an accident, that puts you in liability.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys get loaded up.
I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, man, you can hop out and talk to her real quick if you want to. You've been cool with me. Good job. You can give me a hug if you want to. It's up to you. No, you asked, so. I saw hers. You guys have matching tattoos. And which wrist was yours on? Yep.
Both on the left side.
Yours isn't filled in. Is there a reason? Is that like specific?
Similar, not matching.
Yeah, they're supposed to be similar.
I got you. Okay, very cool.
What is it? What kind of bull is he on?
He's pissed off at you. I'm pissed at Cass.
Good luck. You'll have to deal with her on that one.
I have fluids for my car now.
How's she gonna get there?
I have fluids for my car.
Exactly. You're stuck with her until I'm out.
All right, brother. Let's get back in there. We're gonna get you on your way so we can get this process moving along.
Don't forget, see you in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. We got to deal with my parents tomorrow night.
Sounds like a deal. She bails you out, you go to dinner with her parents, and a little family reunion. All right, brother, hop in that car for me.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too, Joey.
Hey, where are the races now? It's worth a shot. All right, I was just trying, man. I was just curious.
I can tell you, they get busted every week.
I know, it's a lot. Good looking out, man.